I'm Ricky Rivard, and with your help, I'll be the next state rep in the 65th district. Thank you very much. It takes all of us doing this together. And why am I running? We've got a few crises that we need to address. First is obviously the Democratic crisis, right? Coming from Washington, trickles down. It's the only trickle-down policy that's ever worked for the Republicans is this fascism. So it trickles down from the White House, and it's all the way down into our state house as well, with the current rep, David Gaston, wanting to implement all of these plans and policies that Trump has passed in executive orders. He's writing to the state to institute those here. So we have to stop it. We have to run every race, everywhere, every time, and I'm so thankful for all the other candidates who are here because it's that important, right? We have a housing crisis. The first rung of the property ladder is out of the reach for so many people, young families, people looking to downsize, and we need to make sure that we have housing that's safe and affordable for everyone, right? Housing is a human right, and it's not something that should be traded by private equity for making money. The second reason I'm running is childcare. Childcare costs are through the roof. Again, affordability crisis. We have no solutions coming from the Republicans that are in this seat or Republicans that are in the national level, but childcare costs are tens of thousands of dollars if you send children to school or to childcare while you go back to work. It's crippling debt that young families can't take on. It causes financial strain, which then causes problems in the home, right? So we need to find ways that we can ensure that we have childcare for everyone in this state. So childcare for all. The public education system, second to none in the Midwest. I will make sure that it stays that way. We remain the envy of the Midwest. We need to invest in our public schools from the state level, removing that property tax burden from the local levels. I'll tell you how we're going to do that at the end, I promise. We need to make sure that our teachers are taken care of. We have mental health coordinators, social workers in every school, and then we can find a way to make to allow our school nurses to go back to school so they can become physician's assistants, because there are people in low-income areas where that school nurse is the only doctor they ever get the chance to see, and right now all that the nurse can do is hand them an ice pack. So we need to make sure that those folks have access to health care in their schools as well. And then finally, healthcare. Healthcare is an absolute human right? I believe that we need to have healthcare for all. I would like to set it up so that the state automatically enrolls everybody for the programs that the state of Illinois knows how much money I make. I know they know how much money I make because they told me I was wrong on my taxes once. So I got that all squared up. But they know how much money I make, they know how much money all of you make. And they know which programs you automatically qualify for, right? And so make sure that you automatically enroll those. If you get $30 worth of SNAP, you should get that. You should automatically be enrolled in that. Maybe that's an extra birthday cake or a little treat for you and your family. And if you don't want it, you can opt out. But everyone should automatically be enrolled in these programs. The big beautiful bill is making it more difficult to stay enrolled in Medicaid and SNAP. I know as somebody who has relied on those programs, how difficult it is to jump through those hoops, and now we're going to remove those hoops. So how are we going to pay for all of this? It's all expensive, right? That's always what everybody says. Well, we're not going to balance the books on the backs of the working class and the middle class anymore. We're going to put the balance of this on who it belongs, the millionaires and billionaires that live in this state, right? By instituting a fair tax program, we can afford these programs, we can save our pensions, we can fix the regional transit authority, and we can do this all with a lowering of taxes for 97% of the folks in this state. So this is not a left or right thing. I know folks have told me that this district is very red. I don't think it's very red. I think it's really hardworking. And I think those folks see on the left and right don't realize that this is an up and down race. Those who have and those who have not. And that's what we're going to focus on. So healthcare, childcare, housing, and education. I can't do this alone. I need your help knocking doors, making phone calls, hosting events, having me in your garage, talking to your neighbors, you bringing your friends, all of that. So I need all of you. Thank you all for coming. Let's go knock doors. Cheers. Oh, yes, my campaign manager pointed out a very important thing. I have a fundraiser on October 4th. It's called For the People. It is a mini golf, big change event. So we're going to do mini golf. We'll have hole sponsorships if anybody's interested in sponsoring the hole. It is $50. Kids golf for free. It's going to be at Wheeler Park. We'll also be barbecuing. I've secured the services of County Board Member Bill Tarver to work the grill. So we'll have some good food there as well. So
it's for
the people.
For.
Yeah, for the people. 5 to 7 on Friday, October 4th for the people. That was because Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday. I don't know. I am so not tired, but also tired. We're just going.
When things don't go right, you gotta go